Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily YouTube channel. And today is another great day, and I wanted to do this quick video about Cryptex and for us to check out some why, just primarily why Cryptex is an opportunity one must not miss out. Okay, we all have been burnt out by scams, by Ponzi schemes in the past. In fact, a couple of us have lost even ranging from hundreds to thousands to even tens of thousands of dollars online trying to make money. In fact, my regret now is I wish those days I lost a lot of monies I had known about Cryptex, especially in 2023 when I lost a huge amount of money online trying to do forex trading and futures trading. Thousands and thousands, covered several couple of thousands of dollars. I wish during that time if I knew about Cryptex and have even used just $1,000 to start with Cryptex, which is a $100 financial solution, today it wouldn't have been the same. That having said, it's never too late. It's just started, okay? Of course, now Cryptex has given you a nice opportunity to create that legacy wealth solution by starting with as low as $100. And $100 is not an investment capital. You are not coming into Cryptex to invest your own capital. Cryptex has already made money available. All you have to do is just what? A commitment of $100. Well, a couple of us have lost hundreds of dollars in the past and thousands of dollars in the past. And I think as someone who have lost thousands in the past, I don't think even $100, trying $100 with something that is already proven has been working and running since 2016. And most of the point, we have seen a couple of payments on the blockchain, everything that is proven so clear and genuine. You can even see transactions ongoing. So there's no fear. It means I can really go in here with 100% confidence. Well, there are a lot of benefits for you as a participant if you decide to associate yourself with the Cryptex project. The first thing is that Cryptex allows you to benefit from a capital that is already available to you and waiting for you, which is a $30,240 and $43,200. And your only commitment is just $100 activation fee. That is it per contract. If you are a greedy person like me, you will not want to just what you will not be okay with just 100 only one contract. You want to get maybe 3 contracts, 5 contracts, 6 contracts, and Cryptex gives you the opportunity to be able to own up to 130 contracts per account. So please, just a quick disclaimer here. What you hear in this presentation is not a financial advice. It is to present you with information. Note that everything is associated with risks, including your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. Income examples are just estimates of what you may earn. So, Cryptex is just a community based project, meaning it is not owned by a single person, no CEO, no company. So, it is anonymous. Cryptex doesn't have an office, okay? Just like Bitcoin, no one knows the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, but Bitcoin is making waves today, and even countries, institutions, and in fact, investment firms are all running after what? Bitcoin, including the president of the United States of America, Mr. President Donald Trump. In America, even they're using part of their national reserve funds and they are buying Bitcoin. But Bitcoin creator is not known, so that doesn't make it illegal. If he was known or if they were known, by now Bitcoin would have been crippled and crushed. We all know companies in the past that have CEOs, visible owners, office locations. Most of them have collapsed. Okay, so being what visible doesn't own any legitimacy behind the company. So Cryptex utilizes a blockchain-based DeFi staking. That's why it's used as its points of earning, and it works with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders. The banks and the insurance companies were what? Arranged with by Cryptex, and they all benefit by working together by generating profit. And Cryptex covers all of them with anonymity. If you are joining Cryptex, you don't have to provide your name, your phone number, your date of birth, your country of origin. Nothing like that here, okay? That's why Cryptex has been operating since 2016, has been creating wealth. Now we have surpassed 1 million active members. All right. So Cryptex is just so simple, and the main method for earning here is just DeFi staking. And DeFi staking is simply you locking what? You locking your assets in a smart contract in exchange for accumulation of interest. So the crypto assets, for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, all of them are crypto assets. They are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income for you. What happens is that when you lock the assets, they are able to protect the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits. And in return, you receive rewards, okay, as a participant. DeFi staking is actually the modern what? Savings account, but this one is much more profitable and more rewarding because of the daily rewards with the staking. And Cryptex makes around 0.1% to 0.3% every day from the staking profits. And these are compounded every single day for profitable returns. So the product here is a DeFi hybrid contract. It's that simple. Okay. So the banks provides the capital. Okay. Cryptex have made arrangement with the banks. The bank provides the capital. Okay, which is the starting capital available for you and I. You only just come with our commitment of the $100. And the bank, what? The capital the bank provides is for the contracts for the term of 2, 3, 5, or 7 years. And you, the user, just activate the contract. Each contract has a non-refundable fee of just $100 deposited in cryptocurrency, that is in Bitcoin and in Bitcoin Cash or in Bitcoin Cash. So to participate, you the participant to participate, you just only come with $100 activation fee. And if you are a greedy type like me, you want to get more contracts. You can secure a 2, 3, 5, or 7 years DeFi staking hybrid contract. So this comes in with a starting balance of $30,240 for those that want to go for 2 years or 3 years contracts. And we also had what? The $43,200 available for those of you who want to stake for 5 and 7 years contracts. Okay? Now, this is normal. We all those of us who have been doing forex trading in the past, or even now, of prop firms when companies or individuals they have their money, a lot of money around, but they don't know how to generate more money with them. So they bring them and ask what traders to come and use the money to trade. But before you participate in this, they will have to what subject you to some test. You have to do some demo trading, and they'll see how effective you are. If you meet their recommend or the requirements, they give you the capital to trade, but it has to come with your own monthly fees. You have to always pay fees. Okay. For example, recently a friend shared one prop firm's trading firm with me. They said I have to pay $149 every month before they will give me like 10,000 to what $100,000. Okay. And along the way, if you fail to meet their requirements, they will what? They will what? Suspend the contract and you will lose the capital. That is it. So Cryptex is totally different. Here we don't have monthly fees. All you have to do is just come in, purchase a contract. Once you activate a contract, immediately the capital is released and it is put onto the blockchain staking on your behalf. You have nothing to do. The insurance company what insures the capital against loss and default. All right. They also earn from what monthly rewards because they insure the capital every month. There's what fees that is paid from the contract. So you are not going to pay that. It is paid from part of your profit. So no monthly fees for you, the participant. And the bank also provides the capital. Okay. They also receive annual interest from the staking profits. Everything is automated. Everything is done without human intervention. So this therefore means that profits can be generated. And there's what? A compounding. All right. So powerful. So the 2 years contract, you see it here. At the end of the 2 years, it's expected to return around $21,000. The 3 years contract, the expectation is that at the end of the contract is expected to return around what? $35,000 to you after all the deductions and the bank loan is returned to the bank. You are left with about $35,000 to cash out. And the 5 years contract is estimated to return around what? $471,000 at the end of the 5 years. That's after all deductions are done and the bank loan is returned to them. So it's so cool. And the 7 years is expected to return around $1 million after the 7 years. Okay, after all charges have been deducted. So it just makes sense. Okay, all of this just for the just for the same $100 activation fee. And you can you are not limited to one contract. And remember, there's compounding here. So you can have up to 130 contracts, and you also have special packages which, if you activate, it allows you to get up to 25 free contracts. This is an example of withdrawal. Someone withdrew. This contract started in 2019, and it actually ended on what? In 18th May 2022. And the person cashed out $96,700. We have numerous withdrawals. This is another person's withdrawals, ranges from hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this is a completed withdrawal of what? $398,000 from a member. This is another person over what? $400,000 they withdrew. And this is it. It hit their what? Bitcoin wallet in their external wallet over 10.5 Bitcoin. You can also go to memberwithdrawal.com for details. The blockchain transparency is here. Okay, a lot can happen, guys. Everything is transparent. If you've been watching my videos, you will see that Cryptex is so real. This is why you don't have to miss out on Cryptex. Remember, you are coming in. Your $100 per contract is not what is going to make you that what profit. Okay, $100 is not an investment. In fact, it's actually paid out in the compensation structure. So just to put it all together, you the account holder, you have a contract. For example, one contract for $100. The bank provides the capital to the DeFi staking contract. The staking generates daily compounded profits. Each contract is insured by the insurance company. And at the end of the contract term, the capital lent to the DeFi staking contract is paid back to the bank. All parties stand to profit from each and every contract. The account holder, that's you and I, the participants, we only take care of the $100 activation fee for the entire process, and we have nothing else to do. Okay, so we have the contracts here, and we have special packages. Okay, you get 15 contracts for the price of 10. That's you paid $1,000 instead of what? $15,500. This is applicable for only the 24 and the 36 months. That's the 2 years and the 3 years contract. So special packages per account are allowed 5. You can get up to 25 free contracts. This is it here, the pack. It's so powerful, guys. Those that can afford, this is so credible. You can take advantage of this. Buy 10 and get 5 for free in the pack, okay? Not the singles. So it just makes a lot of sense. And Cryptex, you can decide to build teams. It's not compulsory to build teams here, it's totally optional. But Cryptex has the biggest lucrative compensation plan from my experience so far. If you decide to share this, it comes with what? Extra income. You can be making money every single day. You can be cashing out while waiting for your contracts to end. We are seeing people earn, in fact, life-changing income here. There are 3 ways to actually earn. We have the direct commissions, which are rewards program that pays you what instantly, available to cash out. Look at it here. You can earn up to 10 levels deep, whether the 2, 3, 5, or 7 years contracts. Once someone joins in your organization, you see here, level 1 pays you $30. That's $30 instantly per direct referral, and it pays up to 10 levels. This one is available to withdraw instantly. And one thing I like about Cryptex is that it pays based on contracts, not based on account. That's why one person can buy several contracts and the applicant can earn more. It doesn't end there. At the end of the staking period, that's what you call the daily profit sharing. This is also paid at the end of the contract. So at the end of the contract of your entire organization, you get paid up to 20 levels deep. You are earning these percentages based on their contract rewards, not on the $100. If the 3, the 5 years, the 2 years or whatsoever, okay? The leadership bonus is also there, where you can be earning monthly commissions if you meet the requirements. So building teams is totally optional. Look at, for example, direct commissions here. Your personal referred person, anytime they buy a contract, you get $30. Whether it is 2, 3, 5, or 7 years contracts. This is an example. If a person buys 20 contracts, that's what $30 by 20, you will receive $600. That's very lucrative. An example is here, a screenshot proof where a leader in 2 months was able to make over $20,403. So it makes a lot of sense, guys. That's what I'm talking about here. So let me take you over to the blockchain here. I recently, just yesterday, I received my withdrawal from Cryptex, and I even did a video. This is one of the Cryptex addresses. Okay, this is the address I was paid from, the Cryptex, their Bitcoin address. Let me refresh this page. This is blockchain.com. You can scan every Bitcoin address or transaction hash and know the transaction they have done. In fact, Cryptex has got more than 10 different Bitcoin addresses they used to pay members. Now, let me show you the screenshot here. Look at it here. I made the withdrawal. It came within 48 hours. I just wanted to test the system. So I received it, and this is the address they paid me from. You see, it ended with SUP, and this is my SafePal address. It came. This is a transaction hash. Okay, and if you go to blockchain.com, you actually see it. That's actually what I have opened, and this is the page. This is it. The address ends with SUP. This is live transactions. After I received, you see that this same wallet also pays out what people. You see this. It paid this amount. That was 12th of September. It paid this. It paid to this person the account 29 Bitcoin. That was around $3.3 million. And that after that, the person immediately went and withdrew. This is an expired contract. Also, this amount was paid to someone's contract, Cryptex contract, 4 Bitcoin, around $466,000. And the person also went and cashed out that amount. You can see it here, 4 Bitcoin, here and so on and so forth. So Cryptex payouts are just real. Like another address from one of my members. Also, you can see how payouts here. So it's so huge, guys. Check the details.